fellow griefers and trolls. Eric the Plague Doctor, 981YT here. And Beekos, welcome back to more Elder Scrolls Online. My favorite multiplayer game of all time. So, in the last one, Beekos, we went through different trials. Okay, that was weird. But in the last one, Beekos, we went through different trials to, fill out the zone guide here on High Isle. So as you can see, we're practically done with the questing portion of this, and then it will be on to the rest of all of that. So yeah, fun times, fun times. So let's talk to Marilyn here. See what she has to say.
A dust-covered warrior. Finally! My father is the overseer at Brokerock mine. He defends the prisoners laboring inside the mine from the gangs outside its camp. He's struggling, though. He thinks I can't help. I'm a Thama vocalist now.
What's Thama vocalist?
I sing to cast spells. Father says I'm suited to be a court performer, but I want to help people. Mother wrote that Hadalid sea monsters attacked the mine. Father's sentries were supposed to escort me to the mine, but they never came.
There's a mine on the prison island?
The prisoners aren't villains. They don't ask for much, and House Mornard employs Father to give them what they need. Look, the mine's in trouble. Will you accompany me? I can pay, and surely Father can't say no, not with you there. What do you say?
I'll go with you to Brokerock mine and help you with the Hadalodes.
The mine camp is just over that hill there. This is going to be fantastic! Can you imagine the look on Father's face when I arrive with you to help? He'll be so impressed. Maybe we don't mention that I left Amino's station without an escort, though?
What more can you tell me about the Hadalodes?
Father never let me get close to one, so I've only seen them from a distance. They're covered in thick shells and have beady eyes. They seem to really like the shoreline and tide pools. Honestly, they don't frighten me.
If Hadalodes stay near the shore, what are they doing in the
I
mine?
asked Mother the same thing when I saw her. She didn't have an answer for me. The Hadalodes weren't in the mine one day. Then they were in the tunnels, attacking everyone who came near.
Alright. Get our old friend Ember out right quick, though.
I once hid from my escorts for 3 hours in that tree's hollow. There it is. I always wanted to climb those guard towers. Father never let me.
Did you leave your mother back at Amino's station? No, absolutely not. I cannot have you getting underfoot. Go to your room.
I bring an adventurer to help, Father, and you send me to my room? Ugh!
Why couldn't Marilyn stay with her mother? I don't have any sentries to spare on her protection. Adventurer, since you're here anyway, we should speak. Come here. You're the adventurer who escorted Marilyn here? I suppose I should thank you for ensuring her safety. I'm surprised that you're not a tall tale like the others she invented to get away from her bodyguards when she was younger.
You must be Marilyn's father.
I have that singular fortune. My wife is away in treating House Mornard for more centuries. She's better at handling Marilyn. I don't agree with my daughter's actions, but her instinct to bring you here was good. I could use your skills.
Marilyn said there was something going on in the mine.
And now my daughter is sharing our secrets. Yes, the mine is in a state of disarray. Creatures known as hadolids invaded the lower tunnels. Work stopped. Sentries and prisoners are dead. I can barely hold the mine with the forces I have left.
What do you want me to do?
Give me your map. The towers around the mine reported that a caravan laden with medical supplies was drawing near. They have yet to arrive. Find out what's keeping them. We're desperately low on bandages. Don't dally. If we don't manage to quell the Hadolid invasion, I'm gonna have to abandon the mine. House Mornard will not be pleased.
I'll try not to fall off. Your conversation distracted Father long enough for me to escape. See? Father acts like I'm a burden to be locked away and dealt with later. Not an adult who has some capacity to help. He probably told you to see if I was in my room, didn't he?
No, he didn't.
Well, that means he can't yell at you if he catches me out here. What did he ask you to do?
He asked me to see what happened to the medical supply caravan.
I was hoping Father needed us to battle the Hadolids. Recovering bandages and poultices is just as important, right? Oh, maybe there'll be resonance crystals. I haven't sung into one of those for a while. Finally, I get to help someone. The trail the caravans use is just up ahead. Maybe we'll be able to see where they are from there. Resonance crystals? The caravan? Where is everyone? Giselle! Derek! No.
You going to enchant something with that?
They're gone. Dead. How could this happen?
Alright, is this the supply
They
caravan?
were so close to the mine. What attacked them? It looks like a beast tore them apart. But which one? Could it be the Hadolids?
You think Hadalids did
It
this?
couldn't have been the prisoner gangs. They left a lot of supplies behind. Is this what adventuring is like? Seeing the people you grew up with? Like this?
The Hadalids might still be around
I'm
here.
not going to leave without singing a song to honor my friends. These crystals will project my voice to the other carts. Would you check for the supplies while I sing? I see the other carts to the left.
I'll look for the medical supplies.
I hope this song brings your spirits peace. Oh, good. You have the supplies. I'm nearly... Ah! Look! On the ridge! There! Monsters! Hadalids! There was blood on their claws. Were they coming to kill me?
Were those crystals glowing?
Resonance crystals. The prisoners carry them to amplify the mind's sounds and help warn them of any collapses. But I use them to make my songs louder too. Did the glow scare the Hadalids off? It was the music.
Your music scared off the
I think
creatures?
so. Or it calmed them enough that they left peacefully? Pucks, I never finished the song. I'll have to start from the beginning now.
Alright, what if the Hadalids come
I'll
back?
find more resonance crystals. Their power and my song will keep me safe, and I'm going to honor my friends, monsters or not. You should go back to the camp. Tell Father what happened here. I'll catch up to you once the song's done.
You know how I get when it's too bumpy.
Marilyn? The Hadalids attacked your father.
The Hadalids attacked! What happened?
The Overseer. He was forced into the mine during the attack.
They dragged him into the mine? No time to lose, friend! Did you hear that? It sounded like it was coming from in here. Yvel! Stendar, blind me. What happened?
Marilyn? You can't be in... The Hadalids. They're coming back for us.
Yvel, you're in no state to fight. Adventurer, we need a plan. Yvel and the others are too hurt to fend off the Hadalids outside. I took some resonance crystals from the caravan. They should amplify my calming song. Do you still have the medical supply?
I still have the supplies.
Good. Tend to them as best you can. I'll see if the song works on the Hadal. I think I know what happened before and how to recreate it.
Alright, what if the song doesn't
I won't
work?
go far. If the Hadalids keep coming, I'll run to you and we'll make our stand. It'll be the two of us against all of them. No pressure, right?
I'll use the medical supplies to heal the wounded.
I'll keep the Hadalids at bay. Patch up Yvel and the others.
If any more monsters throw rocks at me, I'll be ready for them.
Lord Shujat did not like the taste of that. But Lord Shujat never likes potion.
Thank you. I'm sure that'll feel better in a few days' time.
Thank you. It's already starting to ease my pain. Where did Marilyn learn to do something like that? Marilyn? That song! The Hadalids aren't trying to get in anymore?
It worked. Friend, check in with Yvel.
Where did Marilyn do something like that? That was completely different from when she would conjure butterflies in the gardens. Thanks to you both, we won't die in here.
Alright, will you and the others be able to make it out of here safely?
Dorley and I know what we're doing. And that prisoner over there, Bellaton, is spoiling for a fight. We'll be fine. Besides, if you two made it here, then I'm sure the way back out's safe enough. We'll go there and reinforce the camp. I didn't see him, no, but we heard those monsters screaming in pain. Couldn't make sense of it until now. The Overseer has a reputation for being fearsome in battle. Disappeared deeper into the mine.
We'll head deeper into the tunnels
Father
then.
can't be far. Let's go. That's Father's dagger. He came this way. That's a piece of Father's cloak. We're definitely... A cane? That's Father's voice. Father, are you hurt? Where are the Hadalids?
Marilyn? You're supposed to be safely outside. Adventurer, come here.
I am safe, and you'd better be thanking my friend for seeing to that.
I spent my entire life keeping Marilyn out of harm's way. Did it matter? No. Here she is, deep within a mine, filled with horrible creatures who've already killed my best sentries. This is a disaster. How did you manage to find me?
We tracked your battle with the Hadalids through the
Marilyn
tunnels.
saw all of that and she's still in here? No. Why am I surprised? Of course she'd stay. I held off those foul beasts as long as I could. Do whatever you can to get them out of my mine.
Alright, what do you have in
They
mind?
must have some reason to remain here. Kill them! Poison the tunnel! I don't care. I am leaving, and I'm taking my daughter and all my sentries with me. It's far too dangerous here. Marilyn still thinks the prisoners here are her friends. She never fully understood the dangers of Amanos. and I wouldn't be a good father if I left her to discover it now. Don't leave these tunnels until they're safe.
Friend, I have an idea. Here, take the resonance crystals. These are the ones I took from the caravan site. They are the key to everything.
How will the resonance crystals help?
I can calm the Hadalids with my magic. With the resonance crystals amplifying the song, we can get more of the Hadalids to stop attacking us. But I think I can get them to do something else, too.
What's your plan?
My plan? I'm going to change the nature of the spell. Make it so the Hadalids aren't just calmer, but they don't want to be in the mine at all. I'm sure I can convince some of them to leave. I'm a Thama vocalist, remember? My music casts magic. If I can change my lyrics, I can get the spell to change too. We'd need to place a lot of resonance crystals. I know just the spots. And we'll need to find the entrance the Hadalids use.
Let's find some
Father,
Hadalids then.
we're going in to deal with the Hadalids.
Leave the Hadalids in the hands of a capable adventurer. You're staying with me.
I won't let my friend face the Hadalids alone.
Young lady, you will listen to your father.
I fared better against the Hadalids than you or anyone else. Water. This tunnel must be the deepest one. This smells like seawater. How close are we to the ocean?
Well, considering we're on an island.
Did the Hadalids attack because of the noise? Mines are loud places.
Good reflex.
Alright, there's another one dead.
We're near the shore now. Maybe tunneling here angered the Hadalids. The entryway has to be close. These crystals are set. Let's look for the entryway. Maybe it's upstairs. Up there! They have to be coming from those holes. Let me get a better view. Crystals, I'll start the song. Rumi Santani Hakakano Mirinaga Ruminen Hekekano Klidenan Koni Rumiha. The song's done. We did it. Some of the Hadalids left the mine. Father will be waiting for us at the camp. Use that door down there. That'll take you outside.
And up we go!
You proved more capable than I thought. Your mother was right in sending for you.
I'm capable? Does this mean you'll let me go on adventures?
Ah, adventurer. Come over here, if you please. Thank you. Marilyn told me some of what occurred with the Hadalids. I'd like to believe it was all your doing, but maybe it's time for me to reconsider my approach to our discussions. Her magic has its uses.
What will happen to the mine now?
If my wife was successful in her negotiations with House Mornard, she'll return with enough sentries to replace the ones we lost. With the Hadalids calmer due to Marilyn's song, my sentries will be able to fight them off in due course.
Are you worried that more Hadalids will come into the mine?
If they do, we'll be ready for them. I'll come up with a strategy to further deal with the infestation tonight and speak with the sentries. No one will be caught unaware again.
Sounds like you'll have the mine up and running in no time, then.
That's my job. Marilyn is excited to talk to you. I suggest you say your farewells before you head back out to your, adventuring.
Alright.
We did it! Once the prisoners and sentries recover, they'll be able to return to work, without having to worry about being attacked, too. My plan worked! Or it looks like it's working. You believed in me even though I know I wasn't entirely prepared for this adventure. At least I wasn't when we set off. Thank you. Take this. It's from my father and I. I can't believe it. We did it! I did it! I always knew I could use my magic to help people, but now we proved it! I can be an adventurer!
Alright. Next on the list. Oh, it's all the way over there. Fine.
This is so much better than reading.
Damn it. Oh, well, I'm not gonna... Eh.
Are you interested in tales?
Not like growing old, but the alternative is worse.
Let me entertain you a moment.
Wait, do I know her?
You? I hoped it was Oblan approaching, but you make a welcome sight. How strange to meet again on such a dangerous island. I could use your help again. Some pirate stole the Prowler. Have you seen Oblan? We split up to search
No,
for our
I
ship.
No, I haven't. Who stole your ship?
Good question. Many people desire the Prowler due to her speed and beauty. When we came ashore for supplies, I told my crew to keep watch. I hope they're safe. Until we find her, Oblan and I are stranded. And we have important places to be.
How will you find Oblan?
Oblan is as resourceful as he is crusty. I bet he left some way for me to find him. I could use a second set of eyes to search along Skulltooth Coast. Help me find Oblan and the Prowler. I have a few valuables on my ship that could be yours.
I'll help you look for Oblan and the
Even if we
Prowler.
do find the Prowler, I won't take off without Oblan. A captain never leaves a sailor behind. When we split up, he took a northwest path to the beach. We'll start there. Look for any sign of where he went. That marking on the rock face. It could be one of Oblan's smuggler marks. Take a look. Ha! Oblan left us a trail. This symbol means he went north. I think this is east. Yes, he went east, I'm sure. Good, another mark. We're on the right.
I will scratch out your eyeballs!
Do you hear that?
Let me down! Oh, this is very embarrassing.
Jimala said you probably found trouble.
I'm sure it's painfully obvious at this point that you found me in this predicament. Perhaps you could help me out of it? Where is that Breton? He said he'd be right back.
Which Breton?
Breton? I'm a Breton. Who are you? Another intruder, eh? You come for my nets? My buckets? Speak quickly! And don't you go telling tales. Me and the lads, we'll know.
I'm trying to help this Khajiit and his captain find their missing ship.
They lost their ship? How'd they do that? Not as if it's a set of loose keys or a wayward dog. Doesn't matter. What matters is the food that cat stole from me. The lads and I might be able to help find this ship, but not before you get me some tack.
How much food are you talking about?
A week's worth! Might seem like a day's worth to fat-fingered tams folk like, but I'm frugal. I make things last. I'll free the cat if you snatch up some victuals from the shore. I won't risk another run-in with those damn fish elves. Fine, fine, I'll gather my own damn tack. Been doing it for years, why stop now? What I won't do is go trawling for my pack. I lost it in that big wreck down there while running from some sea elves. Find my pack, then we'll cut down the cat. What does this stuff do again?
It's Kindle Pitch, and it's highly explosive.
Look at us, off on an adventure.
I won't drop.
There you are! It's about time! The lads were making bets on whether you'd come back or not. I put half a potato on you. Looks like old Adwig's a few potatoes richer. Ha! You hear that, Donald? Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Now, how about it? You find what I asked for? You did that, you did. Thank you. Your friend Jimla here's got a silver tongue. Talked me into cutting down her master before he passed out. He's still passed out, though, for a bit. It was that boom what woke him up. What was that?
A couple sea elves blew themselves up with Kindle Pitch, I think.
Ha ha! You hear that, lads? Fish elves blasted themselves to bits! To oblivion with the lot of them, I say! Ha! Of course, their crewmates might have found some more. Dang tough. That's troubling. Why don't you talk to Jimala? I need to think. Well, what are you still standing here for? I've got, thinking to do. Oh, for 8's sake, Donald, I know. You'll have your supper in a moment. Never satisfied this lot.
I'm pretty sure this dude is crazy.
We're done gathering flotsam for the stinky Breton now, yes? We have Oblan back. But now there's the matter of getting off this rock.
What do you have in mind?
Adwig was telling us about a pirate cove to the... Apparently it's crawling with sea elves. But if the prowler is still anchored here, that's where it will be. You and I should... The others can meet up with us once Oblan recovers. Adwig promised not to hang Oblan down again, so there's that at least. He seems anxious to leave Amenos, and also anxious to stay. Difficult to say. I think he will help us, though. They're ready. They'll find us near the cove.
Alright, let's go look for the prowler.
Look at all the rats.
We're the best!
These sea elves have really made themselves at home.
Bet they weren't expecting that.
I knew this island couldn't break the prowler. She is sleek and strong and beautiful, just like her captain.
So what now?
Well, we can't just barge in. We're not blue enough or ugly enough to pass for sea elves, so disguise isn't an option. Let's keep moving along the ridge. Adwig said he'd try to meet us on the far side of the cove. I might have a plan.
What is this plan of yours?
You won't like it. Well, maybe you will. You have a bit of a wild streak, yes? You said the sea elves were gathering kindle pitch back on the shoals. See if you can find any and bring it along. I'll go ahead and try to find Oblan and Adwig. I just want to look at my ship a bit longer. You never know how much you love a thing until it's snatched up by Finiard corsairs, you know?
Swordfish are the worst eating. All feet.
Don't mess with that kindle pitch. I won't put you out if you set yourself ablaze.
We're dangerous, huh? Big mistake.
You know of a way down into the cove, right? One that does not involve us falling to our deaths?
Can't believe this cat. What? Oh, right. He's back home. Look, of course I know. I'll get you down there pretty as you please.
Ah, you made it. And with the Kindle pitch too. Good work.
Yes, I found the Kindle pitch. What's the plan?
Adwig knows a secret entrance into the cove, but it's risky. Not much cover. We're going to need a distraction, and that's where the Kindle pitch comes in. You don't mind taking on a dangerous mission, do you? I mean, a more dangerous mission?
What do you need me to do?
I need you to lead Oblan to an overlook. It's got a perfect view of the Elves' flagship. Now, here's the tough part. You need to board the Sea Elf ship, place Kindle pitch all over it, then signal Oblan to loose a fiery arrow onto the deck.
We're gonna blow it up?
Ah, like a Palatine fire blossom, one of the really big ones. Once your work is done, run to the Prowler. We will meet you on board, hopefully. Don't worry, this plan will work. And if it doesn't, we'll all be too dead to argue about it. You and Oblan better get a move on. Make sure that idiot doesn't fall off of any rock ledges, or this whole plan goes belly up.
Jimala wants me to loose the arrow. Me! I couldn't spear a whale if it landed on the quarterdeck. It will be fine, though. Yes, totally fine. I cannot wait to get back out to sea. We've been on land far too long. We part company here, I think. I'll get into position and await your signal. Good luck.
Alright, we can't jump over it, damn it.
Partner, over here. I found you. Thank Jode. Sorry, we don't normally run this much at sea. But we have a problem.
What is it?
The Dungy Sea Elves locked the Prowler's wheel. Tough to tell at this distance, but the chain links seem too thick to break. We need a key.
Where do you think they're keeping
The
it?
Sea Elf Captain's quarters is my best guess. Check there. Before you blow up the ship, in case that part was not obvious. I have to get back to Adwig. Good luck.
You too.
I feel sorry for any sea elves that get between me and my ship.
Ready to light it up? One distraction coming right up. Now hurry up and get to the Prowler. I'll meet you and the others there.
Oh, sure, now everyone arrives. After I've already taken out the pirates. Typical.
Did you see that shot? A thing of beauty.
Wow, that shit is burning.
Lads hear about this? Oh.
Yes, we're all very happy. We'll have time to celebrate after we weigh anchor. Unlock the wheel, my friend, and let's get out of here. Great work. Now get us out of this cove and to a nearby shore.
Ha! Fine sailing, my friend. First rate.
Well, that was exhilarating, right? Finally, my ship is back where it belongs, in the hands of her loving captain. And we have you and this hermit to thank.
You're
I
welcome.
promise I will never let the Prowler out of my sight again. Oblan, though, if Oblan wanders off again, he is on his own. Here, for your trouble. And if you're ever looking for somewhere to share a drink and a song, you're always welcome aboard. You were a real help out there, Edwig. I could use a smelly, resourceful Breton on the Prowler.
Truly? Mara's mercy, it would be good to get off this rock, but my crew.
Saying good is never easy, but I am certain that your crew will understand.
You're right, Jimala. Donald and Watkins can see to the others. It's time. Time to move on.
You know how I get when it's too bumpy.
Okay, it's up there.
Yes! Are we going to race?
Isle Master Explorer, we did it. Alright, let's see what this set does. Serpent's Disdain. Maximum stamina, health, magicka, increases the duration of status effects you apply by 16 seconds. Interesting. Alright, well, Beekos, this is where we will end things. Been fun, been crazy, but yeah, this is where things will end, and in the next Elder Scrolls Online video, we will go through the 2 public dungeons here. I'm gonna assume one of them is over here, but that's just a hunch. What's this trial? Dreadcell Reef, alright. But anyways, Beekos, until the next one, this has been Air Doctor 981YT. And I will see all of you wonderful people back over in the one and the only destroy all humans. I think we're getting nearly to the end of the game, but that's a hunch. I'm not quite certain. But, yeah, so until then, bye!